We are the champions. Good morning, YouTube. I wish you good morning. Shout out to everyone from Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard, Dublin 10. I am shouting out to everybody around Ballyfermot. Come on, come in, join us. Let's begin. As music is hype, music is life, and music is delight. Let's go. Music's always been very important to me, for obvious reasons. You're gonna see. I want to thank everybody who supported me, believed in me, and because of that, it's given me an extra set of lungs. So, from here on out, we're going to be talking about fun. You know. Yeah, I want to dedicate me life to me best mate Mario. I want to dedicate me life to everyone in Ballyfermot, Dublin 10. I want to shout out to Harpo for reaching out. Listen, we're always family, brother. You know it. You know. I want to shout out to the people of Ballyfermot, the hard working people of Ballyer. Everyone has a dream, and it doesn't matter what it takes to achieve that dream. You fucking keep dreaming. You know, I'm a son of Ballyer, a soldier of Ballyer, and Duke MacDonald is straight out of Ballyer. You know, and everyone up there still has time for me. You know, 30 years later, Duke MacDonald is on him doing. Couldn't support you. Got a meal of good for coming in, guys. Bless. Whoa. Anyway. A serial killer in Mexico. Hang on, let me send him a voice now. Alright, Harpo, come here. I got your message, bro, but I don't know whether it's you, so reach out to me on the number or on me fucking messenger, and you can come on, but I need to definitely know it's you. But if it's not you, it'll be somebody else, because a few people have reached out to me, you know. So I'm really delighted, so I'll just keep it to myself until I know. What a difference 24 hours can make. Shout out to everyone in Ballyfermot at Cherry Orchard Avenue. Shout out to all my family and then me family. Yous are all welcome to come on. We won't talk about previous, past or future endeavours that could get me or someone else in trouble. I want to shout out to all the hard working people in Ballyfermot that remember me and my family. Everybody in Cherry Orchard knows I can go back there tomorrow. Now, if you can't go back on your housing estate, there's a reason for it. End of. I'm in a bit of pain today, I'm not gonna lie. Pain's away and never letting you forget though, hasn't it? Funky, everybody get funky. Get up. You'd be surprised who watches me. But nah, like I said, I'm grateful to be alive, you know. There's so many people where I'm from that aren't here anymore, you know, but I'm alive, you know, so this goes out to everyone in Ballyfermot. I'll do my best. I'm gonna bring a couple of people on, just like how Ronan's is in a way, you know, except for the Dublin version. And there's a few people, like I said, you're either in or you're not, you know. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day, a fantastic Thursday. Yeah. It's mad. One door closes and another one opens. You know, YouTube is for everyone. There's no one on here better than anyone. We're all equal. Some men just think that they're superior because they have a big fucking YouTube channel. Get the fuck out of here, would you? You know, I'd sooner be a celebrity in the real world than on YouTube. You know, a celebrity, would you get the fuck out of there with that talk? Celebrity. What's a celebrity? You know, it's definitely not someone with a YouTube channel. You know, like I said, for that, like I said, but there's a lot of good people up in Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard, you know, my entire family comes from Ballyfermot. You know, they were raised in Ballyoguys. You know, my mother was raised on London Road with my uncles. You know, and my uncle's playground was Ballyfermot when they were my age. No, not my age, when they were younger. Like now, I'm probably going to bring a couple of people on that'll talk to you about my family and tell you how well respected we are in Ireland. I went to school with a few head cases, a few Belgies, but they're just friends to me. The media call them cartel members. They're my mates, they're my family members. You know, gang. I was never in a fucking gang. A gang, what's that? You do shit like that at 13. A gang. What's a fucking gang? What's it? What's that? A gang? I don't know who you've been talking to, amigo, but I've never been a gang member. What's a gang member? A couple of people have reached out to me from Ballyfermot, a couple of my old classmates as well, that want to come on and talk about when we were kids and growing up and all that kind of stuff. That's what I want to talk about. I want to be reminded of the good times, so that's why individuals will come on my platform when I tell you. I'm not going to tell you when, I'm just going to do it. It's easier that way, and then I'll air it, and then I'll do another one, and 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 then I'll do another one. And like I said, yeah, you are the company you keep. And a lot of my community is that size. Community spirit is important. No matter what community you live in, there has to be democracy. Otherwise, the rules of engagement will change quite a lot. You know, never underestimate anybody. That's the worst thing you can do, and I've learned that the hard way. Never underestimate anybody, man, woman or child. Treat everybody how you want to be treated. You know, if someone wants to be disrespectful to you, yeah, I know a way. That'll fix that right there. Fucking there. But I don't like fighting, because I get myself into trouble. You know, and mothers end up crying over their kids' hospital bed. I don't need that shit in my head anymore. You know, I've moved on. You know, a long time ago, I moved on from that world fucking decades ago. It's like, but all my friends are still balls deep in it, and my family. You know, so I want to shout out to all my family in Cherry Orchard, Clondalkin and Tally. You are welcome to come on the Never Doubt Dublin podcast. Never Doubt Dubliners. Mistake number 14. Never underestimate an Irishman. See, I'm not on YouTube where everyone else is on. I want to bring a few people together that haven't spoke for years. Old classmates, old friends, and see me, I was always able to settle a dispute through with me friends if I stood in the middle of them. Yeah, will you fucking stop it, you know? And back then, in Cherry Orchard, there was a democracy. Everybody knew their role. Like, even the women, when there was cars getting robbed, cars getting chased up and down my street by police, women were in the gardens with blocks, bottles. Get it! Fucking random! Random! You know that? And everybody in Dublin are weary of people from Ballyfermot. You know, and the truth be told, we're the soil of the fucking earth. Ballyfermot, that's where I'm from, yeah, not Baller. Ballyor. Ballyfermot, short. My family were raised on London Road. My uncles were raised in Ballyfermot. My mother was raised in Ballyfermot. Me mates were raised in Ballyfermot. Their mas and dads were raised in Ballyfermot. You know. But listen, it's been staring me in the face all this time. You know, I've been always trying to make me dad proud one last time, yeah? And it's been staring me in the face. It's like, when you have qualifications and certain shit, you should use them. You know, it's like, I've decks in that shed and separates fucking ages, and I've started to kind of realign myself with music and tell myself, listen, I'll never be able to interview Sinead O'Connor now, will I? Me dad did, and we have the pictures. He interviewed Johnny Cash. Pictures don't lie. And Tammy Wynette. Stand by your man. Her too. You know, and he done it on a voluntary basis, me dad. He done it for free. Because he loved doing it. You know. And years ago, there was no buy me a coffee or fucking all this Patreon and what have you, but for 6 years, I backed the bollocks on here. You know, it's like, I just have a sense of humour, you know. It's like, and other people tell me I'm funny. I don't need to know I'm funny. People tell me that. I make everyone around me laugh every fucking day. Can you say that? That's another gift. It's a blessing. You know, I am the riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session and it's up to you if you skip the lesson. Listen, I don't know whether I can help you with aggression. You know, I'm trying to help you be serious. I'm not messing. You know what I mean? You know who I am. Stop guessing. You know, I ain't messing. You know, stop stressing. And one day, I can even be a priest. Confession. I am the riddler. Big up Anta City. Big up Sean Wayne. Big up everyone in Ballyfermot. Big up all me mates up there. You know, we're fucking solid, always have been. Because, you know, I never told on anybody. You understand? And I got me ass whooped a few times, but everyone knows I never told. You know? And cause real dogs, real G's, real SC's, will tell you I'm solid. Always have been. You see, you cannot see a soldier's injuries. You know, you might be able to see his legs blowing off for an arm if he's lucky, but you'll never see the collateral damage up here. And that's what it is from here on out, collateral damage. I've always been a rider and a provider. And like I said, I have me faith, and thank God for that. But like I said, something I've always wanted to do, I'm gonna try do it. Like I said, I'm trying to get a few heads together that'll just come on and talk about their areas and growing up and funny stories, and I want to remember the good times, so that's why it's an open invitation for anyone who hung around with me back in the 90s before I come to the UK. You're more than welcome. And to share, you can say what you want about me. You know, you can tell people what you want about me. You know, it's okay. It's YouTube, don't worry about it. It's like, but rather than all the times being buried, I'd sooner a few people from Ballyfermot come on and talk about all the good times we had. You know, and we've had some bad times, but look at, we were united. We had a community. And everyone's there, mate. Fucking there. It's like, and there's a lot of brave people from Ballyfermot, yeah? B doesn't just mean Ballier, it means balls, it means bravery. You know what I mean? It means best friend. And where we're from, my best friend is dead, but his memory's not. And I'm gonna get a big picture of my best mate and stick it in my studio. Cause he was, like I said, my best mate. Up to this day, nobody even comes near him. You know, we're loyal. Irish people are very loyal. And like I said, this mate that I had, this is how stupid he was. He wouldn't run if there was 15. He'd stand it up. You know, Bert, he got legendary bollocks. You know what I mean? Legendary bollocks. And he looked this song, right? I remember being off me nut. I remember this is an Asylum tune, right? Now, like I said, I fucking love music, right? And like I said, a lot of the boys in the Asylum are DJs, you know what I mean? But loads of us from Ballier, we just went for the session. Here we go. Shout out to everyone in Ballyfermot. This is for me best mate, Brent Murray. Love this song. Shout out to everyone in Ballyfermot, Dublin10. Shout out to THK France. Bonjour. Merci. Ready? I'm good, right? Thank you. Can't complain. Oh man. See this music, right? I could have been a DJ as a kid. 14. Because me dad was. But I hated him. But that all changed when he come here and he got a 13-year-old boy his heart rate. I got the father I always wanted. I was always afraid of him. You know. Dance music, Raymond. See, music be in heaven, and there's a little bit of heaven everywhere with music. Me dad, I'm fucked now, Ray. How am I gonna interview Sinead O'Connor now she's fucking dead? I can never live up to that now, Ray. How can I interview Johnny Cash? How can I interview Sinead O'Connor? How can I interview Tammy Wynette? I'm not going to. Fuck it, I love music. And I want to bring people on that know me from the old area. See, this is where all the truth comes in. When other people come on your platform and remember you. Well, Raymond, I've returned to me faith because of a few dreams I've had, and that picture falling off the wall, me brother nearly dying. Bro, I don't believe in coincidence. And as far as YouTube goes, Raymond, you can do what you want. I want to bring people on from the old community, bro, that remember me and remember growing up with me, and You're gonna hear some fucked up funny stories, bro. I've reached out to a couple of classmates, and there's, hang on honey, there's a few people that want to say something, so who am I to deprive them?
My wellies light up, dude.
I love your wellies. You need wellies for this weather anyway.
Oh, see a squirrel, baby one.
I know. See how cute they are? They even live in the garden. Yeah, I seen a hedgehog the other night at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I ran downstairs and I picked them up and I put them in the box in the shed. So you have your own hedgehog anytime you want to take them out.
Let's look.
No, we'll have a look later. You might be asleep now. You know what I mean? But you're not allowed to eat.
Out there.
Yeah. You know, we could have gotten out. You know, cause
Are you really sure?
yeah, he bit me last night. He bit me.
I hope you don't bit me.
He bit me. And now I have a DJ.
There's
Bull.
like pies.
What?
What's that? Chunks like pies on those?
I don't know. Who's the best team in the world?
Man United!
Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Hey, Lily. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop.
What?
Oh, sorry, baby. What? Mommy's on the phone. Come. Well, listen, right. I know which way I need to go. Like for 6 years, bro, I've been a football wanker, though. You know, and something I've always wanted to do. Well before I come on YouTube. Fuck's sake, my dad did this shit when I was 8, bro. Except for you couldn't see his face. That's the only difference. And I'm a much better DJ than my dad was. How about that? And he told me motivation tactics. He learned me how to be a man, Ray. You ask any of my mates from Cherry Orchard that lived in Bluebell with me what my dad was like. He was a bastard, he was. But when he had a heart transplant leg, I know God exists. My father turned into a 13-year-old boy. He got a heart transplant. The donor had cystic fibrosis. The kid's name was Daniel Raymond. The same as me dad and the same as me little dead brother. You tell me that's a coincidence, bro? No. Because of all the fucked up shit that's happened to me as a kid, God's looking after me. So no, like I said, Ray, my lad's the same. He's still trying to make me proud. I'm like, son, you got a bachelor's, you're up there helping Liverpool for free, and every other city in the country for free. Cause his forte is autism and LDs, you know, and that's my dream. My legacy is already cemented, Ray. You understand? I sent my son away, a boy to Liverpool, and he returned him a man. So I've made sure he has a 5-year plan. Give yourself a window And he's helped over 200 families, Ray, already. And it's not up long, you know, and you know it's beautiful to see, Ray, you know it's endearing. All the families that he works with, they all post comments, you know, thanking him and the staff and the way he helped them become aware, because there's a lot of people that have kids that have autism that don't realise there's services out there. There's services out there for families that are needy of the service. And a lot of, the truth be told, Ray, Mayor, I know about these things, right? In the UK, okay, you get some families and their child is born with a type of autism and they don't know which, whether it's Asperger's, it's like, and like I said, my lad dedicated his life to a cause, to helping kids, bro. Is there a more worthy cause than that? Shout out to the best children's hospital in the world, all that hey. Shout out to the Make-A-Wish Foundation that make dreams come true for kids that haven't got 7 dreams left. Maybe 3 or 4 dreams left. That means 4 fucking days to live. May I not tell you, listen. Sorry, Raymond, I have to play this song, because this is also, I'd say, was in my best mates' top 10 techno anthems of all time. So this song is from my best friend, Rod Murray. You'll be okay, it's fine. I am the riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session. It's not my fault if you've not listened to my lesson. I cannot help you with your aggression. You know, stop stressing. I'm only messing. I can help you. Priest. Confession. Yeah, shout out to all the villains with a couple of shillings that do anything for clout to cause killings. Shout out to Stevie Billings. So. Yeah, I love music, right? And I don't, bro, this isn't a coincidence. Sinead O'Connor dying. Bro, it's like he's speaking to me up there. I had a couple of fucked up dreams. A picture, I believe in gravity and science, right? Science, you can't go against science. Or gravity or propulsion. And the laws of gravity, bro. Pictures do not fall off walls, and that was my ma's favourite picture. I was on me live a couple of weeks ago. The fucking thing fell off and hit me in the head, bro. Number 1, I had a dream to go over to that cupboard, and I found a holy fucking medal, bro, that me mum owned it, right? Hey, you're gorgeous. Now, right, in the dream, me ma said to me, there's a statue of Mary, and I couldn't understand, right? So, there's the statue of Mary. Wow, look how beautiful you look today, my darling. Oh, you smell so handsome. So, right, she told me, the press, go to here. Wait to see this, right? I went into the press, right, look what was in there. Ray, look at her face, bro. Bro, do you see what I see, Raymond? Now, are you telling me that's a fucking coincidence, bro? Come on, bro. Yeah.
Why's the theme changed?
Al's what?
You've changed the theme to Spider-Man.
Alright, sorry. Al's where?
Oh, he's messaged you back.
Right. Oh, hang on. I just need... One minute, guys. Raymond. Look at that, Ray. And the medal over there. Really. Bob. I'll give Lisa the money to go get gas, yeah?
Can I do it in Ascot?
Yeah. Right. Right, oh no problem, right. I'm gonna have to use it. Hang on.
What do you do? Just say put it on that.
Gas. Cause you're gonna need it.
So I'll just give him that.
20, yeah.
Stop getting that.
Yeah. Can I just ring Toby?
Very up and down.
Will you back a taxi?
Not yet.
Oh, hang on. Contact server. Just help me, I'm strong. One sec, bro. But Ray, I found that holy medal. Right. Yes, bro, it's Stuart. Come here, where are you about, bro? Defo though. Cause you always fucking forget. Alright, right, just beep outside, bro, yeah? Alright, sweet. There you go, my love. Right, you said okay, bro. Just don't even reply to that. Just leave it. And Ray, you know, cause I'm on antipsychotics and all, I've been thinking was a reading into it too much. But a few things have happened that have scared the bollocks out of me, right, Ray? And it started with me brother crashing on the fucking scooter, bro. He broke his 2 elbows, his arm, his hand, and I had a dream. And my mother come to me in the dream, and Ray, she hardly visits me anymore. And when she does, bro, do you know how hard it is to remember when I wake up so I write things down? Me doctor for 15 years, Raymond, you know what he had me doing? I used to, yeah, honey.
And how old is your mum?
How old is she? Old, ancient, she's dead, she's not here anymore, 74.
24.
Yeah. You would have liking her, she'd have loving you. She'd have loving your mommy too. But Ray,
Yeah.
the way I see it is, right,
And your mum will be talking to my mum.
not yet, no, cause your mum's alive.
Yeah. And your mum's dead.
Yeah, right, so Ray, here's how it is, right, it started with Mark nearly killing himself, having an accident, yeah, a car, he went down, he's pissed, he had an accident, and his arm is still broke. Now, he's to go and get another x-ray to see whether they need to do surgery, because his arm is in plaster. He couldn't put plaster over it because of the swelling. So, after that accident, I had a dream. And in this dream, this particular night, my mom and dad come to me, right? Now, it's never happened to me in my life. Now, I know you might find this insane, but I can see, bro. I'm not a gypsy, I have got kin, and I can see. Bob, would you say I can see?
Yeah.
Right? It's a fucking burden, right? It's a curse. God stuck me with this, and I didn't always have a Ray. When I first got sectioned, something happened. I'm not going into it, and my brothers had to get me sectioned, and something happened while I was in there, and then something else happened. I could have been brought more for life, but so I'm overthinking, right? So my man comes to me in a dream and says to me, Jude, go over to that cupboard over there, and there's a medal of Our Lady. Now, hey, Pac-Man, now you might think this is crazy, right? Now, I'd forgot the dream. A couple of days later, I'm sat here, and it popped in my head. Hang on a minute, I had a fucking dream the other night. And my ma says to me, go to the cupboard.
Do you need sugar and milk?
I need sugar and milk. She told me to go to the cupboard where the Mary statue is. Now, I have me faith, Ray. Now, look at Ray. I fucking swear. There's me mum and dad's ashes there, right? I swear on me mum and dad's ashes and on the Blessed Lady, may that cross fucking kill me. I go to the cupboard, I open it. I'm searching all around it. I look down here, there's a key, what you use to open your gas meter, right? Now, I goes there, I find that. Right? Raymond, look at a fucking statue, mate. Fuck's sake, bro. Do you think that's a coincidence, bro? You fucking tell me. Am I losing my fucking nut or what? Look at the bleeding. My mother guided me to that medal. She told me it was behind the holy statue in the cupboard. Long story short, I looked in the cupboard. Look what I found. Raymond, look at the fucking statue, mate.
Outside,
My beautiful future wife, give me a love. I love you. Yeah. I love you so much. I love you, Lil. Good girl. So, I goes and gets the medal. And my mother told me to put my glasses back on. Now I know what that means, and I'll keep it to myself what it means. I've reached out to a couple of people that want to come on the Never Doubt Dubliners podcast, and I know what I need to do now. My mother told me to be calm. Put your glasses back on, Jude. You know. So, yeah. Never Doubt Dubliners podcast. I'm a God-fearing man. I have holy artifacts all around the house. All my life. Not just because I come on YouTube. You know that way. Where you get loads of people that tell everyone God loves them and all that bollocks. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't believe you. Saints believing. My mother guided me to this medal for a reason, and she told me to be calm. You and his son doing your veil for a meal of good. Bro, I don't believe in coincidence. And I believe I have people call it a gift of burden, of course. I can see, bro, my friends will tell you that. I wouldn't call it a gift, bro. It's a fucking nightmare. It's a death sentence. That's what it fucking is. You know what I mean? Seeing your mates die. Over and over and over. That's post-traumatic stress complex. I am the fucking riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session. It's not my fault if you ain't in the lesson. You know. That's up to you if you want to work on your aggression. I can help you with that. That's a blessing. I ain't messing. Relax. Stop stressing. And one day I can be a priest. Confession. Recession. So, if I was to put the last 2 weeks against the last 6 years on YouTube, I'm taking the last 2 weeks and I'm going to use it because I know something you don't know. I'm going to use it. You know, God give me this gift. I call it a burden. I wasn't born with it. It didn't happen until I was 39. I see shit before it happened. You know, it's either in you or it's not.
It's a great car.
What?
I don't like this.
Oh,
It's a
still,
great car.
yeah, still clean. Coming, bro. I love you so much, Dad. I love you, Pop. You're closing this week. So, Ray, I believe in science, and I've always been able to read them. In fact, I can science. You see, my nephew has autism, and my son went to uni for my nephew to learn a lot about autism, and your son always wants to make you proud. So my son's way of making me proud was going and getting a degree in psychology. So my ma told me to be calm. As you will. Now, this is going to sound strange. In the last 44 years, never have me mother, me father, and me granny come to me within a 2-week fucking period of all this happening. My brother nearly killed himself on a scooter. And I let that thought sink in. I could have lost another brother, and it did something to me. And like I said, since believing, I was on my live, and that picture, I believe in the laws of physics and gravity, right? See that picture? I can have the fucking windows, the doors, 2 patio doors open. That won't move an inch. Raymond, seems believing, yeah? Camera never lies, bro. It dunked me in the back of the head while I was talking on me. And bro, this happened on my dad's birthday. And on my dad's 10th birthday. Do you know what his birthday present was? His 2 fucking dead brothers. They drowned and drotted the Raymond, saving a kid. One of their mates was in trouble, and one dived in. The 2 of them were in trouble, so the other brother dived in, bro. And 2 of them died. Harry and Robert, me dad's 2 brothers. 57-year anniversary, bro. The picture hits me in the head. Me brother's nearly dead. Right? That's a warning, Ray. Right? That's a fucking warning. Come here. I don't believe in coincidences, Ray. I told you this. School's always been in session. Now, when it comes to school, I know my brother won't get on this again. So, he's educated himself, really, yeah? Now, here, I'm getting on it. Don't worry about me, brother. Here, I'll be fucking on it to do more block diaries and more content. Yeah, so, I've been talking to a couple of kids from where I used to live, and I just said, listen, guys, I have this idea for this. It's like a podcast, and to bring a couple of paddies together. You see, a lot of all my old friends have fell out, and I've always been a fixer. Everyone looks to me to fix shit, and I can do it sometimes. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know, some of them haven't spoke for years, you know what I mean? But if I went home and I had to meet up with them all, they'd have to speak, wouldn't they? You know. But, nah, like I said, I've been reaching out to people for a few photographs. I remember when I made me communion with just myself, Rory Long, Kenneth O'Driscoll, and Kenneth's uncle Jarvis was the sponsor, and Rory Long's dad, Tony Long, was mine, and everyone in Dublin knows what ended up happening with Tony Long. I'm not saying anything, you know what I mean? It's not for me to say, so I won't say it. It's like, I'm from a place called Cherry Orchard where the media label us a cartel. Have I ever told you that? Cartel land. Yeah, my street. See that? That wasn't just coincidence, right? So, after every one of them things happening, bro, I'm on antipsychotics and I sleepwalk, right? I slept walk last week, now I'm going to bed. Wait to see this, right? This is a belter, this. I didn't even go to hospital with it. It's a 2nd degree burn. You come off, you bitch. 1 sec, bro. Sorry, now. This is gonna fucking hurt. You ready? You're on the count of 3. 1! Ah! Look at it. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, good. Sorry, I'm gonna have to.
A big screen like this gives you a more immersive viewing experience. See? So powerful.
Oh, mate.
I wonder what's inside. Ah, I know what this means. Powerful gaming. Oh. This is fun. Okay, I got it. Galaxy Z Foldables, the ultimate foldable phones for productivity and self-expression. Now, that's clear.
Oh. Red. See that place I was telling you about? Look at, when you go to Toro's, they give you a fucking menu like that to pick what steak you want. You know what I mean? Like, it tells you, like, what steak is part or whatever. Toro's in Manchester, I'd recommend it to anybody, guys. If you're ever in Manchester and you're staying for a weekend, let's say you're going to a concert or something, yeah? You need to check this place out. Now, the steak is a little bit expensive. You're looking at paying anything from £25 upwards, depending what you want. The service, I think, is quality. My brother said the service was shit. It wasn't for me. You know what I mean? And you wanted, yeah, boom, 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 fucking brilliant. But you get some people when you go out with them, and they don't know how to behave at the adult table, so you have to sit them on the kiddie table with a little crossword puzzle, or a join the dots. You know, if you're naughty, you have to sit at the little man table. Yeah, in fact, time out. Here, you're not allowed to sit with the adults because you can't behave. You understand? Well, Raymond, I went with the shoreline. That's a good choice. Now, I eat steak. I like chicken more. Right? Let's call a spade a spade. But when in Rome, if you're near your home, I know somewhere where you can get a steak without the bone. Nah, it was really nice. So I'd recommend Toros to anybody. If you ever come to Manchester for a football match or a concert and you want to go somewhere for a really nice steak and impress your girl, take her to Toros. You know, all the stuff on mushroom. It's a lovely place, great service, and the food is fucking bellissimo. Mamma mia. I want to shout out to everybody in Ballyferm at Cherry Orchard who's ever palled around with me to come forth and tell YouTube how much of a liar I am. Every one of you are welcome. Shout out to all the boys at the wall. Shout out to all the boys on the avenue. Shout out to everyone in Cherry Orchard, Clondalkin. Shout out to everyone in Wakefield Prison. Shout out to everyone in Wakefield Prison. Shout out to everybody in Portlaoise Prison. William, that's you, bro. And here, be careful with that phone. Anyway, shout out to everyone in Portlaoise Prison. Shout out to everyone in Wakefield. Shout out to all the ghosts in Portlaoise Prison. Shout out to everybody in Style, in Garth, sorry, my bad, and Risley. Yeah. Shout out to all the man them locked up all around the block, the dome, the world. You know, it's weird. I do get messages of people that are in jail. Jude, I watch your fucking videos, bro. You do have me on the floor, and I'm like, nice one. I'm glad to provide a service. You know, and it's free. You know, I wonder where my son gets it from, eh? I wonder where my son gets it from, eh? Never underestimate anyone, especially if I'm not a YouTuber. I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber. I have YouTube channel, but I don't sit on here every night and every day like a lot of sad cunts do. I get you lonely. You know what I mean? Do something about it. You know what I mean? Shit's not gonna get handed to you. And here, another thing, yeah? The risky roads I'm from. It is going ahead. And you'll just have to wait and see, won't you? Never doubt Dubliners. Never doubt Dubliners. When I was just a little boy, me granny used to say to me, Jude, never do drugs. You are the Riddler. Never doubt drugs. Podcast. I shout on every ex-addict in Dublin. From all over Dublin, you are welcome on my platform. We're there to talk about addiction awareness, alcohol awareness, mental health awareness, wanker awareness. I'm gonna have a nice joint. Shout out to everyone in Ballyferm at Cherry Orchard. I know I've been a dickhead the last 6 years and what have you. But you already knew that, what I'm like, you know. Yeah. Mark! You want? Fuck. Oh no, you can't, can you? Sorry. No, it's off. I didn't realise that it was no good. Do you want a flag? I didn't know we were asleep. Me bro's asleep. Well, me, Ray, I fucking love music. Even as a kid, bro. You know, I had a strange taste in music because I heard variations of every kind of music, if that makes sense. You know, and the truth be told, my dad used me as a pawn. You know, Jay and I'll take him into the studio with me. That's an excuse to take me in for a lemonade. So if he's taking me for a lemonade, that means he's having a pint. Nah, me ma come to me in a dream, Ray, me father and me granny. And that's never happened in my life. Now, it's very hard to remember your dreams. I write everything down, bro, because I forget. Bro, all the meds I'm on, a lot of them have a lifetime of memory loss. My memory is getting worse. I have degenerative disc disease. And I'm super compromised, so while I'm able now, I'm making as many videos as I can. So, my kids will always have content there for me. A faithful sister has come to me all my life, Red. The day my little sister died in that fire, so did any photos we had of her. So all my life, a faithful sister has come to me, bro. And I'm not having my kids having that problem. They have plenty of stupid pictures and videos of me and my grandkids, Red. 1,500 videos. Cryptic clues in it. Honestly, bro, I think they have strategy. When I said war is my favourite topic, I wasn't lying. We are ready. War. Lies spread quicker than the truth on YouTube. I told you, war is my favourite subject. So, we are ready. I'm more ready than I'll ever be. And there's no time like the present, and I've wasted 6 years. So, I'm gonna go in a different direction. I'm just gonna go back to my music, bring a couple of people on, and start small. No pressure. Pablo told me, build it, and they'll come. So, build it. So, I really start this week, if you want to put it that way. Have my studio upstairs. I'm not on here to compete with any dickheads on YouTube. Because that's what most of them are. Fucking dickheads. They wouldn't stand in the ring. They're the kind that'd go to a fight and scream because they're full of the cocaine lot. You know. But they wouldn't get in the ring. Not with me anyway. I know that for a fact. Oh man. Boom! Ooh. But I'm gonna listen to what my mother said, and I'm gonna put my glasses back on and be calm and, you know, just do what I've always wanted to do, and I never thought I'd be able to do it, which is interview a couple of my friends about music and what it did for us, what it did for the city. Dance music here. The murder rate went down in Dublin for 2 years because of ecstasy. When ecstasy hit, everybody loved each other. Here, you'd have to be there to see it, live it, believe it, witness it. Where's my phone? Hello?
I've just been to do that gas, but they don't do it now, PayPal. It's lost the contract. It's only post office.
Sorry about that phone call. Incoming. So we have a little bit of pizza, Raymond. Now, Ray, listen, yeah. YouTube is YouTube, right? And I'd sooner leave YouTube than kiss certain people's asses. Sitting there fucking live every night, laughing with these people. Just like God sees everything, Jude sees everything too. Shout out to two of my mods with eyes like eagles. Shout out to Team Scotland. Shout out to the team STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER. Ray, I've always loved music and I wanted to interview a few of my mates. Now, I never thought I'd do it, but I'm gonna give it a go, and even if I fuck it up, bro, I know I tried, right? I want to shout out to everyone in Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard, Dublin 10. In fact, I want to shout out to the whole of Dublin. If you went to the Asylum nightclub in Dublin, you are welcome to come on the channel. It's all over me Facebook. Any one of you are a guest. And here, if me Dark can interview Johnny Cash, Sinead O'Connor and Tammy Wynette, I can't do that, Ray. But I did learn a couple of things from my father. Yeah, and one of them was music. Music. And I go past the shed sometimes and I hear my decks calling me. I hear me separates calling me, saying you've abandoned us. You've abandoned us. I just fell out of love with music, bro. If the truth be told, You know, a lot of people make a living through music, through sharing music with the world. You know, I'd have having a residency somewhere in Europe. In fairness, I'd have wanted the top spot in the city. I would blow Mark Cavan out of the water. Liam Dollard. Now DJs like that I respect. Top Dublin DJs. Now at 15 I went to Strides, DC. I should have never gotten into it, but I got in it because Ballier was the security and the owner. So that's why I got in, with loads of all my friends who were allegedly tough guys, let's say, right? Now, you're not afraid of tough guys, are you? You know, yous are YouTubers, what? Yous are all solid, aren't yous? Yous aren't afraid of real tough guys, are you? Real men that can fight. Real men that like standing in front of multiple men. Because they've been doing it when they were youngsters. You bring 6 people in front of me, I'll stand there and I'll swing and fight. I ain't taking no back step. I don't care if you kill me. But I tell you, 2 years are getting seriously hurt. Oh. Listen, that's just another skill in your arsenal. Now, my education and my gift is going to be education and awareness, not violence. All that shit, I come from it. All my family's still involved in it. Do you understand? And it is what it is. You make your own choices in life and your own decisions. And I've told all my mates, one day you're going to wake up like that. Police all around your house. You're going to be like that in handcuffs. Hands in your head. Saying. And then you look and you see your missus getting handcuffed. Your babies are screaming. Your children are getting upset, crying. Here, do you think that doesn't have an effect on your kids? It ends up, they end up with ACEs. Adverse childhood's fucking experiences. You know. Fuck off. It's not for me. That's for me brother. Right. Music for me. It's like, I'll show you now, bro. Let me get me runners on. I give up on music, bro, because I could never do what my dad did. And now Sinead O'Connor is dead. I've no chance of doing that. Imagine that, interviewing and saying, here, my father interviewed you like fucking 30, 40 years ago. You know, so I go past this shed and I hear it talking to me. It's saying, Jude, get an amplifier, get a speaker. Look, and play some. Right here, Paddy. I'm coming. You okay in there, one eye, yeah. Whoops, today. Oh, my fucking head! I just whacked me fucking head off the shed. You cunt. Yeah, so I give up on music, right? Now. Ah! There, look. There's. Come here, you cunt. Come here. Wear 4 piece. They're gonna be in fucking bits and pieces any minute. So that's 1, right? Yeah? That's number 2. That's number, well, you put that down, I put that down, that'll be number 1. That'll be number 2, number 3, number 4. So, and here, see about 10 years ago, these were the bollocks, these. I'm not joking. But they're only small ones, you know. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can't get any better than Technics back in the day. Do you understand? Technics. I always wanted to have Technics. You know. Now, oh, here we go. There's a fucking deck and that. 2 decks. Listen, I've no amplifier. How can I bring you out to play? Will you stop calling me, man? You're distracting me, Don. You know. Fuck off! I just got hit by my shed. Look at What a fucking day it is out. Look at the weather, look. Look at the fucking trees. Here, that's for the midgets. If you come up here and you can't behave, you'll get told to get in there. Because you're not sitting at that table with adults. If you've no fucking manners. Do you understand? Everything is about respect in life. Everything, hey Pablo, everything's about credibility. Now, like I said, never doubt Dubliners. You see, the reason why the Irish are the best soldiers in the world is because we're loyal. Do you know what loyal is? Sorry. Yeah, so, my mother, father and granny come to me within a week of each other, each reading a little seed, and I happen to remember one of the dreams. It led me to that medal over there. So, that's like a warning to me. I need to calm the fuck down. Because if I fucking end up doing something stupid, I've a lot riding on it. I'm very lucky, I'm happy with what I'm grateful for the people I have in my life. You know. But I was always going to be a podcaster one day, do it. My dad did it for a year. My dad done it when I was an 8-year-old till 13. Shout out to Luke Gilligan as well for finding out that in the archives, all my dad's old schedules and all. He's smart, Luke. All my mods are smart. And Luke's from Ballyfermot, so when Luke's free, he'll come on and he'll tell us a few things about Ballyfermot, and he'll tell you a few things about my friends and family. And then a couple of other people will come on. And everything is about respect, where I'm from. And you have to understand, Dublin's a place where you can take your words back or the bullets out of a gun. And that's what a soldier, a decorated soldier of Ireland, my uncle, told me. There's two things you can never take back in life. The words that come out of your mouth and the bullets you send. And that's what he did for a living. Shoot people. What a job. Imagine that. Being able to go and kill people. For your country. You know, there's no worthier cause than be called upon to represent your country, to go over and help people, you know. Oh, but I thought that was me mate out with the remote control there. Now listen. All my life people have doubted me. I'm used to it. You know what I mean? It's okay. I don't need certain people to support my channel. You know what I mean? I already have me mods. That's all I need. That's all I've ever needed. You know. And I have got a small channel, but before I go and blow somebody and go on their channel, get the fuck out of here. You never catch me in that rat bit. I don't like fucking fake people. You put on a sauna for everyone. Don't care about you. They're taking your money. Don't give a fuck about you. Might tell you the Lord loves you. Here, and here, you should know that already. Anyone who tells you God loves you, here, be wary. You know, be fucking wary. Because the cunts have an angle. That, he better fuck off. yeah, like I said, my father done it. So why can't I? You know, and I want to bring people on from all over Dublin to talk about addiction, mental health, recovery, treatment, prison, what it does to the families when they're away, what it does to your kids when you're locked up, what it does to your mates. You understand? You go to jail, it's not just you doing the sentence, it's your family, your friends and your kids. So don't let your kids be a victim of your fuck-ups, our fuck-ups. The sins of the father should not affect the children. And that's why I got the fuck out of Dublin when I had the chance to. Otherwise, I'd have been another statistic, but guess what? I ain't no ghost anymore. I can see myself, I can feel again. And, yeah, what can I say? Maybe my mother's looking over me, and me dad, and me brothers and sisters, and all me mates. So, I'm sorry it's taken so long. Let me get this clear, crystal. I've never called the man out on YouTube, yeah? Now, imagine STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER or Fighting Back United. Start calling everyone out on YouTube. He would have having a big channel like you too, wouldn't he? But I'm not like you. I'm not lonely anymore. I'm not insecure. I am certified psychotic, believe that. And I am a savage. And I am my brother's keeper. But I'm also a lover, not a fighter. I'm the riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session, and it's not my fault if you skip the lesson. You'll never work on your aggression. You know, I'm not messing. You know, relax, lad. Stop stressing. Do you understand? Listen, let me help you. It could be a blessing. And one day, just 'cause I love you, I'll be your priest. Confession. So, like I said, that's the planning anyway. Right, like I said, the only thing that's not there is an amp, or, you know, fucking, I just fucking, it was too much fucking bollocks. Hang on, the top fucking signs to chill. Yeah, it's like, I just didn't, you know, I thought it was too old, you know, to do anything in the music world, and anyway. Like, but back then, if I had put in all the effort in, God knows where it'd be. Now, I've had a couple of fucking pats in life, Ray, and I get bored, and I worked for 23 years in Manchester, right, and I have degenerative disc disease in my spine, bro. Hang on. But music, nah, music has always been like salvation, penance, you know. I have the best video maker on YouTube, being Pablo, in my opinion. And he's not a video maker to me, he's a fucking brother. You know, just like Stevie is and Chopper is. and Lucas. You know, there's loads of people that I want to thank, and I will thank in the coming days. I'll write everybody's name out who's ever supported me. And like I said, I'm 60 away from 400. I need your help. I need you to do me a favour as well. Stevie Billings, there's Stevie, right? And here, give Pablo a fucking sub as well, right? Like I said, Stevie is 7 away from going live himself, and I'll be going on to Stevie's live myself. And I'm gonna put, like I said, a couple of dubs together, and I've contacted old school friends. Now, I've never did this before, but I've reached out to them and told them my plan. Here, I don't make money from this. I just want to bring a few old friends back together one last time, you know. And we'll talk about growing up. I'm not interested what's going on YouTube. I guarantee you, the people I bring on, the stories you hear, will have you in stitches. But until it happens, you know, I'm not saying a fucking word. It's like, I'm just gonna hope that the people don't act the bollocks, you know. It's like, because I'm very serious about this. You know, I love talking to people, and I love listening to other people's story, and everybody has a story, and every one of my mods are mentally unwell, and I know that. They don't need to tell me that. Hello? Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. But Pablo's the best video maker for me, and I wouldn't have any. Like, don't get me wrong, people send me stuff all the time, but I'm not being a dick about this or anything. But as far as I'm concerned, Pablo makes the video for me, makes my videos, and Tim Leeds makes the logos. You know, you always stick. You don't. I'm not a jumper. That's another thing. You fucking took me for granted. I ain't no jumper. You know, people go on the panels, like, you know what I mean? To think that Billy Big Bollocks, like old age pensioners, you should do your own thing. You know what I mean? Rather than hanging around with guys fucking half your age. You know, like, fucking, you know, listen, you're past it. You're faded, right? 70 years old, faded. Yeah, I'm 49 in August, so I've got 21 years on you. So I'm not gonna abuse you because you're an older man. It's YouTube at the end of the day, and people fire shots at me, and I'll volley shots back. End of. Fucking thing. Tell you about that. Fucking hospital. Well, not hospital, doctors fucking want me to have a blood test. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you know, every time something good happens, fuck's sake. But anyway, fuck it. But listen, yeah, like I said, yeah, I'll never be able to outdo what my dad did, and I'm good with that. It's like, but even though I'm shit at StreamYard, and I come on YouTube, and you might think that, like, it's a different platform. I always fuck up on it. I'd fuck up a dessert. I'd fuck up a picnic. But I'm willing to give it a go. You know, so that's why I'm gonna have a Yorkie bar every day before I come on live, because Yorkie makes you feel like a real man. Look at me fucking finger, yeah. It's the whole thing is fucking, but it's a thing with pain in me, you know what I mean? What's the point in going to the hospital? I can do what they do myself. Every couple of days rip off the old skin. It hurts like a motherfucker, but You know, it's a thumb, it's a scratch that hurts. But anyway, my mother guided me to that medal. So, like I said, I've never been as close to my faith as I am today. Because I read science and you have to be a blind Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. 1, 2, 3 things aren't a coincidence. 5, we're in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm switched back on, and I want to apologise to everyone if I've ever embarrassed you or let you down in any way, shape or form. I apologise. I am working on correcting my behaviours. Yeah, and we'll go from there. And, you know, you never know what will happen or who'll come on. You know, but everybody has a story. And my mods have been there for me from day one. So charity begins at home. So I'll even bring on a couple of the mods. And I want to tell their story. I want to get it out of them. I want them to share it with you so they don't have to carry that around with them anymore. So I'm going to help them release things that I never thought was possible to get rid of. You know, and I'm certified psychotic, and I've had 90 evaluations in 44 years. Well, 92. But who's counting? Right, guys, listen to me. Have a great day. I'll be back later on at 6 o'clock. Tune in. We'll play a few songs, and hopefully a couple of people might come on. You never know. But anyway, listen, like I said, it started the ball rolling, and anyway, I've reached out to a couple of people, whether they want to come on or not. They're just friends, you know. But anyway, have a lovely day, everybody, right? And here, stick to your faith, you know. Never let any. God warned us about false prophets. Many will come in my name. Forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. I'm Catholic. I was bashed with the Bible. It's here and it's here. As a kid, you know. Anyway, got a meal of Mahagut to my Irish comrades. If you're watching this today, this evening, tonight, tomorrow, or the next day, could you give Stevie Billings a sub? He needs 7 to go live. Could you also give the fantastic Pablo Da Vinci, the best video maker in the world, and my big brother on YouTube? There you go. Pablo is my brother. He's become a great mate, you know, and shout out to Pablo and his parents for rearing him, because he's one of our finest. And all my life, I've had people fucking close doors in my face. All my life, my mates have been looked at like they're dirt. You're from Ballyer, scum. Are we? Stand in front of us and say it then. You know why? Everywhere we go, people always ask us, who we are, and we always tell them, we're from Ballyer, and if you can't hear us, we shout a little louder. Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are and where do we come from. And we always tell them we're from Ballyer, fucking Cherry Orchard Avenue. Shout out to all the G's and all the Dons in Cherry Orchard. Shout out to all my family who are Dons over there. Shout out to all my mates who are Dons over there. Big up to everyone. I love yous all in Ballyferma, and yous all know what I was like. So yous are all welcome. Guys, everybody is welcome in here. If you suffer with addiction issues, recovery issues, mental health issues, you know, daily struggles, label issues, you have children that are not diagnosed, I want to share ACEs with you and its adverse childhood experiences, and if you're aware of it, you share it, because it's going to help generations of kids say, here, we're fed up of knocking on doors. We're going to start kicking doors in to get answers. And education's the way forward, no matter what situation. And you know what? From now on, my weapon is education, and I'm going to use it as an axe. I'm going to beat the shit out of you with this axe, being education. So have a fantastic afternoon. Jude MacDonald is on. Got a meal. I'm good for coming in.